say you've changed. They say you've become distant, cold. But the truth? You're not cold. You're focused. There comes a time when the noise, the drama, the distractions, they all fade into the background. And what's left is the mission. This is where Stoicism begins. The lie of balance. They'll tell you to be balanced, to give everyone equal access to your time, energy, your mind. But here's what the Stoics knew. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. You can't master yourself when you're busy pleasing the world. You can't find peace in a life that's addicted to validation. The moment you went quiet, the moment you started saying no, they called you cold. But you were just choosing you. The cost of focus. Focus has a price. You lose fake friends. You lose shallow conversations. You lose empty Friday nights. But you gain something greater. Discipline, purpose, direction. Focus is lonely, but that's where the warrior is born. If you seek tranquility, do less. Marcus Aurelius. Not everything deserves your attention. Not everyone deserves your presence. That's not cruelty. That's clarity. You chose the mission. You weren't born to be average. You weren't designed to be liked by everyone. The moment you chose the path of improvement, the world started labeling you cold, detached, unemotional. But they don't understand. Focus is forged in solitude. You're not ignoring people. You're building something they can't see. And that's okay. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. If you've ever been told you're distant, too quiet, too obsessed with your goals, comment below. I'm not cold. I'm committed. Let the world know that silence isn't weakness. It's strength. Let others like you find this brotherhood. And if you're still learning to be focused, welcome. You're in the right place. Your energy is sacred. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone gets to sit at your table. Because your time is sacred. Your energy is limited. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you. Epictetus. They'll call you selfish for guarding your peace. Let them talk. A focused man isn't here to be understood. He's here to build, protect, and lead. The Stoic mindset in the noise. You're surrounded by chaos. Everyone's screaming for attention. Everyone's chasing likes, clout, and applause. But you're silent, grounded. That's the Stoic difference. You don't react to noise. You respond to truth. You don't panic when things fall apart. Because your foundation isn't built on approval. It's built on virtue. Detachment isn't bitterness. Don't confuse your distance for bitterness. You're not angry. You've just evolved. You stopped chasing people who never clapped when you won. You stopped replying to texts that drained your soul. You chose you, and in that choice, you didn't lose them. You found yourself. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus. What happens when you lock in? When you finally lock in? When your focus becomes obsession? The results are undeniable. Your mind sharpens. Your emotions stabilize. Your goals become real. You stop seeking motivation. You become your own momentum. Let them misunderstand. Let them mock the quiet. You'll be the one they ask for advice in a year. Stoic strength is silent. The strongest man in the room doesn't need to prove it. He walks different, speaks less, watches more, because he understands that true focus doesn't flex. It delivers. You're not cold. You've just left the noise behind. You're not mean. You've just chosen to protect your peace. Join the Stoic Brotherhood. So the next time they say you've changed, smile, nod, keep building, because they were never meant to understand your journey. Only you know the vision. Only you feel the calling. And that calling requires focus. You're not cold. You're focused. And that's your superpower. Drop a comment below. Silence, discipline, purpose. Hit subscribe to join a community of focused minds. Share this video with a brother who's been misunderstood for choosing greatness. The world is loud. Be the calm. Be the fire. Be the Stoic.